guys, TheNerdWife here, and today I'm actually going to try something new on the channel. For one thing, I am using the face cam, which I installed a little while ago and haven't had a chance to use yet except with the stuff on my personal channel. So I'm going to try it out today with this little game called Town of Salem. Um, if you watch a couple of my other series, you've heard of Blaine. He also plays Burles and Lunasis. And he keeps talking about this game, so I'm finally gonna give it a try, and I'm really excited to do it. I've seen some gameplay footage, and it's really, really interesting. So, that's what's coming up. Okay,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, let's do an all any real quick, and then maybe thing is with all any is this like it's basically gonna be screwed, and the chances of winning are very slim unless you're like mafia or something.
What? Do I click something? I don't know what to do.
This is just where you name yourself, where it says like the submit.
Are you Kit Kat?
No, I'm not. I mean, I wouldn't tell you if I was, but I am not. Please don't get the one roll. There's like one roll I do not want, and I will refuse to play. I can do this, okay. $10 I'm gonna die within the first 3 days. Alright, so you said you've seen some of the like gameplay stuff for it, right? Yeah. Wills are very, very, very important. Like, extremely important. I will tell you that much.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, I understand. Just keep in mind it is kind of complicated, and people on here either are very understanding or incredibly freaking cruel. So if there's somebody that's just all like, you stupid blah blah blah, how you fucking dare do that, son, you stupid dummy, like, just ignore them. I mean, what you did might have been kinda dumb, but I guarantee you they've probably done just as bad, or maybe even worse, multiple times, because sometimes stuff happens. There's people that I've watched and they're really good, they're pinpointing stuff that it's just all like, how the heck could you even possibly do this? And then they make like a bad call, and it's just like, oh, well, crap.
Accusations.
Okay. Nah, I won't say anything about that. And random boats are annoying. The thing is it's hard to tell if the person's actually telling the truth because there is an executioner role. Which the executioner's primary target is like to get a specific person killed, and then they win. So they don't care as long as they get somebody killed. So it's real iffy if somebody's just all like, this person's mafia, like right off the bat, because then you automatically think, oh well, executioner, of course.
Santa's dead!
No, the bad thing with this game mode that I picked is in the role list, you can't, it's like anything, so you can't really, you don't have anything to go off of. So normally you'd be able to look at the role list and go like, okay, well, there's only this many town protectors, and this person's claiming protector, so therefore it's probably BS. You have more of something narrowed down, where this is just complete freaking chaos.
That was weird. I was expecting her to get hung, and she was smited by the gods.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous every night. Oh gosh. And we've lost our sheriff.
Here's a little tip. If somebody's blackmailed, they won't be able to say anything other than just, like, I'm being blackmailed over and over and over anytime they try saying anything in chat. It's like, that's all it is.
Really?
Yep. So if somebody's acting all funky, claiming to be blackmailed, but they say other stuff, they're either not entirely educated in how the blackmailing thing works, or they could be a jester.
Oh, Frostbite's alive. So, 2 vigilantes died last night?
Yeah.
You said that in an interesting way.
Yeah, I don't think it's giving out too much information because I won't say anything else. But I was Chomp.
Okay.
And as it said in my will, I kind of suspected that it was probably bait, but it would have been nice if Frostbite. I really wish Frostbite would have been alive sooner.
One left. I have 1 alert left.
But yeah, those are the kind of situations that I was talking about where you do something and you just kind of go, oh, well. But I knew going into it that something didn't exactly seem right. I mean, it's...
What do you mean it didn't seem right?
Well... trying to figure out what exactly I could say. Well, what was going through my head is there was a medium that was relaying messages from the dead saying that Gertrude was one of the mafia. And tried hanging Gertrude, but it didn't, like, people didn't want to vote him up. So that kind of made me think, like, maybe there's, like, more people out there that's not really wanting to vote. Like, maybe there's a few more, mafia, so they're not voting to bring him up. So I was like, okay, well, this is a kind of a stretch of a claim, but also Mafia might not be wanting to vote him up. So let's see. Funny freaking thing is, too, I was gonna shoot Delicate Flower. Something inside of me was just like, shoot Delicate Flower, and then, I was thinking it on, what night was it? Night 3. I was going to shoot Delicate Flower, and I was like, I'm gonna wait. I don't really have anything to go off of. I'm just kind of going off of a bit of a hunch and everything. So I waited, and then it was that next day that all that other stuff was just all like, yeah, you should go for this person, blah blah blah. Yeah, kill them. So I fell for that. If I would have gone for Delicate Flower, I would have killed the Godfather and not myself.
Oh, goodness gracious. You should have gone with your gut.
I should have. So what happened on the last game that I played, I died after the very first night. I died on the first night, which was incredibly successful because I was bodyguard and died defending the person that the Mafia tried attacking. So I died, but I also brought a mafioso down with me. Because I went looking through the list, I was like, who would I go for? And I'm like, oh yeah, this person. And it worked. I totally feel like you were the Godfather, though.
Is that so?
Part of what made me change my mind was like, what if this is her? Like, I kill her on like her very first game. That was a small part of it, but then I was like, okay, no, I would still have to kill, and then I'm like, but I don't have very much evidence to go on anyway. It's just a hunch. But normally I'm right on my hunches, and it's me thinking too much that screws things up. Why she be like Ann Hibbins? Or Gertrude. Why'd she be the one that killed me? That'd be fantastic. Wait.
Tis bullshit. Tis bullshit. Who should I say?
No. That confirmed veteran. Wow.
Well, I was Gertrude. I killed you. I'm sorry.
I kind of started like suspecting it because I started thinking like what would be, because I started catching like a little bit of a tone in your voice and I'm like But just a little hint, like call out your role more often. Like whenever you get off on the stand, well, like so long as whatever role that you're claiming, like stick with it, and if you get up there, just be like, you idiots, I am veteran. Like, come on, we have been through this already. I accidentally killed the dumb vigilantes because they fell for the bait and they came after me. If you kill me, you're killing the veteran. Like, that's one less town. Like, that kind of a thing. But
I was
yeah,
hoping they'd pick up on it,
there,
but
like,
they wouldn't. I was too hopeful.
I was just
Too
sitting here
hopeful.
like, what the heck? But it's lost for town because, I mean, there's not really very much telling with this lineup because it really is any. But for all we know, there could be like 3 more freaking mafia.
Yeah, that's true.
And it does happen. I doubt it. I kind of see more like maybe maximum of 2 than. I don't know what the other ones are. It's kind of hard to tell because I haven't really been paying much attention. Because in these any games, I don't pay attention because another match that I was in earlier, I have no idea what happened. It made me look like an idiot. And it made me feel like an idiot because I couldn't figure out what was going on. I was medium. I was the medium. And it was in one of these all-any games. And I ended up becoming like the confirmed medium, but I died and then it just showed up on the list that I was. No, I think like there was a janitor that wiped my role so people couldn't see what my role was, but there was somebody that knew that I was the medium already, and I still had a seance up because whenever a medium dies, they have one seance to where they can talk to one member of the living during the night. for like for the full night. Well, there was somebody else that was claiming medium. So the person that knew I was medium was like, no, well that's bullcrap because this other person was medium, like confirmed medium. And like even me, like Bobby had dead, I'm just like, okay, well this is just bullcrap. Like hang him, like I'm the medium. And well, then all of a sudden, I see the medium talking in the dead chat during the night. So I'm like, so there is another medium. Like, what the heck? So I'm trying to figure out who this is. So, like, on one of the nights, I say on the person who knew who I was, and the other medium said that they were not the other person that was claiming to be the medium. So I told the person who knew I was the medium, okay, there is another medium, but it's not so-and-so. And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, there is a medium, but it is not the person that is claiming to be a medium. I don't know who it is, but the medium says it's not the person that's claiming to be the medium. So he comes in and goes, like, during the day, and is like, okay, so I'm kind of confused. The medium just seanced me saying there is another medium, but it's not so-and-so. So they ended up hanging that person that was actually a medium, even though the medium told me that that person was not the medium, still was the medium. The next night, I was like, I'm confused. And then in medium chat, it said, here's a hint. I'm still not so-and-so. I'm like, what the heck is going on? There's like 3 mediums, and they're all just fucking with me at this point. Like, I had no idea what was going on, and like, the person who knew who I was had died and came in just like, what the heck, man? I was like, I don't know, we have like 3 mediums. I don't know what's going on right now.
So there's 2
like,
people
I was
left.
so confused. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to most of that. That actually was very, very, very much in town favor. But that's the thing, is...
And the mafia
like, you can't
wins.
tell... You can't see the roles unless you have somebody that's, like, really paying attention. You can't really keep up with what the roles are, and if you don't have... And like I said, I wasn't paying much attention in that match. But unless you have a constant roll call going during the day, you're not gonna get very much done. To where on the other game modes you can kind of see, like, okay, like this is, like, this slot is taken. I guess it... I don't know why I did that.
Alright, so
I'm confused.
do you want to try to do another round, or do you want to go on to Arc?
I figure we can, like, do another round, that's whichever.